very excited. Just getting... No, these kids are like superstars on the interweb. Anyway, now everyone gather around and listen very closely. It's time to learn all about ASMR videos.
From eating pickles to peeling off face masks. Technically called the Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, ASMR is making the spines of social media users tingle all over the world. And Aussie video creators aren't missing out.
Spiders crawling up your back, snakes slithering down.
Racking up millions of views and followers in the process. Just so interesting.
It's hard to explain how that can be popular.
I know, but we've got video creator Jonah Singer with us, as well as ASMR enthusiast and podcaster Laura Neutsch. Nice to see you both here today. Hey, Jonah, I want to start with you because you have millions of subscribers, and I think like views are like nearly like 750 million. Why do you do it?
That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. Originally, I started in year 11 and like anyone in high school, had trouble falling asleep. And I stumbled across ASMR, looked up on YouTube videos to go to sleep to, and fell in love with it.
Let's get straight to it because I know there is an art to it. When I first saw it, I went, how can people actually like that? Right? How can they actually like that? And then my daughter showed me, and she's like, you're a superstar out there in this kind of world. What do you do? What's the secret? And why are people attracted to it?
I think people nowadays, in such a fast, dynamic world of social media, being hooked on our devices, it's really important. And I think we've forgotten to take downtime and just relax and wind down and stuff like that. So I think ASMR provides that sort of relaxation, you know, that we're all missing nowadays. So usually, look, I mean, how it works is I personally like to find the most obscure, bizarre objects, things that are visually pleasing, and just make sounds next to the microphone. And totally normal, everyday objects you would never think about are just, you know, gold. So like a random squishy toy or something you can all of a sudden make sounds with. And yeah, it's really cool.
How does that sound? What does that sound like?
Sort of like a shaking sort of earthquake rumble sort of sound like that. And
Do that again while we're not talking.
You don't like that? Do you like that?
I think that's amazing.
Yeah,
to
you
look
like
at.
it?
I really like it. It's really...
But shopping becomes a very different experience, because now I'm just going to Coles and I'm tapping on oranges and apples, trying to make sounds, and people are looking at me like this guy's crazy.
Get out.
This is the future.
Keep
of
going.
Yeah. And so, Laura, for you, right, like just explain to people exactly what it is and what you find so fascinating about it.
So it stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Basically, it's an involuntary physical response that a lot of people have to certain auditory stimuli. So you know, like when someone whispers in your ear and you get like a little shiver, that's the feeling. And people are obsessed with it because it makes them feel calm, it makes them feel relaxed, it makes them feel safe. It's kind of like the adult version of being like swaddled up like a little baby and like cuddled by your mum. Which isn't weird.
Is there a fine line between what stimulates and what irritates?
It actually depends person to person.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go with some of these things right now. Can you? Can
Sure.
we? You do
Sure,
some.
you're the expert.
You go, my friend.
Can we get Alex in here? Because you're totally into this, Alex. Come and join us on the
You're
on
a
the,
Bob
on the
Ross
couch.
fan, right?
You get going, brother. Get going. Get going.
I'm right into the unintentional ASMR.
Yeah.
People don't think what they're doing, like they might be talking or they might be painting
Okay.
or whatever.
All right, let's go.
And I listen to that, and it helps me sleep. It's
Whoa.
great.
You got to get the
Yeah,
mic up there.
get your
That's
mic
not
in
going to help
there.
me sleep at all. But
Yeah, that's it. Nice.
Brilliant.
Are you feeling relaxed over there?
I'm not.
Thinking about this is relaxing.
getting the tingles.
Whoa.
That's what they call
No,
it.
I listen. Honestly, because I don't take tablets. I won't take sleeping tablets, but I listen to ASMR, and it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Let's get as many sounds as we can in the next 20
Sure.
seconds. Go.
Well, I brought these cool little articulated fingers that were 3D printed to like match my finger size. They were custom made.
Yeah.
By these are pretty cool, and they look very creepy, which I love. So
Okay, so
Okay.
In you go.
something like this,
Yes, I do.
and something like this sounds pretty. sort of like a clicky sort of sound.
That
really
is
like
like a spider going across.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Just like really weird, bizarre things. You want to go next?
what's that one do?
You can put that right near the microphone, and maybe you can hear sort of.
And on that note, Laura's podcast exploring ASMR, titled Pillow Talk, is available now on Audible. You are welcome.
Do I need to change my nappy, maybe? G'day, it's Ali.
And Carl,
Thanks for watching the Today YouTube channel.
subscribe now for brand new videos every day and exclusive bonus clips.
Ali, say please.
Please? Why?
Please. I don't know.